Mills with it. They kick it out to Green. And too long on the shot. Miami leading by 6. Here's Cole. He's got 5. Inside. Here's Napier. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. The Heat have gone 7 of 11 from the line. Free throw dropped for Napier. The Spurs making a switch here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Now Bellinelli. Here's Mills. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Well, you look at the numbers on the season. He's shooting 86% from the free throw line.
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
Free throw good. Mills. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Cole. No luck. The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Heat up 6. Live from the AT&T Center in San Antonio, you're watching 2K Sports.
Coming up Wednesday, February 11th, Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors take on Nikola Pekovic and the Minnesota Timberwolves. Live from Target Center. Don't miss it.
Parker and Danny Green are your 1 and your 2. Duncan is out there with Boris Diaw, and it's Bellinelli in at the 3, and that's who's in the game for the Spurs. Deflects the pass. No good from Duncan. The Heat leading by 6.
Looking at the numbers for Williams, he has 8 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
I'm sure they'd like to get him a few more of those, so look for them to run some screens for him, try to pop him open.
That's good from Williams. Leonard, he's checked in for San Antonio. And Williams drops them both.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
Spurs trail by 8. Diaw, the screen. It's Parker with the drive. Rebounded by Chalmers. Chalmers has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Cole. They get it back. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's on Kawhi Leonard. And the first one drops. Dwayne Wade's checked in for Norris Cole. Both free throws good from Bosch. Spurs shooting 39% from the floor. Not their best. Parker kicks to Leonard. Duncan with the screen on deck. Leonard attacking.
Kawhi Leonard has been talked about and mentioned as the future of this San Antonio Spurs team. 23 years old is all he is, and already a great defender and a much improved shooter from his days at San Diego State.
That free throw good from Leonard.
Looking at the game for Kawhi Leonard, 12 points, and he's done his job at the charity stripe. He's gotten 4 of his points from there.
And that's a good place to get them. You know, they don't come easier than that, but you've got to get yourself there first.
Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard.
Some great free throw shooting so far in this second half.
I think they should keep trying to initiate contact and get back to the line until they start missing from there. But as it is, they're perfect so far, so keep it up.
Out to the right wing. Here's Chalmers. Good, and it's Bosch taking up the assist. And for Kawhi Leonard, we know about his defense, but you think, Steve, he can become a go-to offensive player?
Well, he's going to need to, Kevin, when Parker, Ginobili, and Duncan move on. This is going to be Kawhi Leonard's team. And I thought what was interesting was the Spurs gave him more of a burden last year offensively. They started to give him more and more looks isolation-wise down the block. And he's developed at a beautiful rate. He's coming into his own.
Well, Heat leading by 8. Now, here's Chalmers. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Duncan with the screen on Chalmers. Parker drives in, loses his man off the screen, and lays it up and in.
There you go. This is the time to get aggressive. Get to the basket, draw fouls, stop the clock, try to complete a comeback.
And the foul called on Daniel Green. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Here's Williams, and the layup's good off the glass. Williams has got the lead up to 10 now for the Heat.
It hasn't happened as quickly as he would have liked, but he's finally putting some points on the board in this game.
Parker kicks to Green. Drills it from outside.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
Now here's Wade. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
That's kind of a shocker. The defense was there, but it wasn't right in his face. Kind of out of character for him to miss those. Boy, he is a strong finisher on the fast break.
Yeah, he sure is. He remains in total control, even at full speed. I love that about him.
Now, here's Chalmers. Dishes to Wade. 11 feet away. Here's Bosch. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Well, his shot's been off today, no question. He's not the guy they're going to want to look to if they want to keep this lead where it is.
Duncan kicks to Green. Duncan outside. Leonard on the wing. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2. Williams. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. The Heat making a switch here. Whiteside's checked in. Well, Kawhi Leonard drafted 15th overall, Clark, back in 2011. The pick acquired from the Indiana Pacers in a trade for George Hill.
And you know, at the time, Manu Ginobili said that he really didn't agree with the trade, made him angry. He had a real strong relationship with George Hill and liked his game. I'm sure a lot of Spurs fans felt the same way, but even as Hill remains a heck of a player, the Spurs fans have to be happy. As a matter of fact, they are ecstatic with what Kawhi Leonard has been able to do and what he looks like he's going to do for many years to come.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Splitter is checked in for Diaw. And it's Ginobili in for Daniel Green. And he makes both free throws.
And Leonard has been a great fit with the Spurs culture. Quiet, low maintenance, hardworking, not one for all the glitz and the glamour. He owns one watch, they say. Just focused on basketball, not the lifestyle that he affords.
Left side, Bosh. The three. Bosh with another miss.
Well, he's building a house with those bricks. I mean, one reason is he keeps trying to force it up when he's defended well. Move the ball, share the sugar.
Now here's Ginobili. Duncan with the screen for Ginobili. Duncan with the screen on Chalmers. Shot clock at 6. Parker with no one around, and they're unable to get the tying basket there.
When you talk about Leonard's work ethic, instilled in him from his late father, lost tragically when Kawhi was only 16 years old. But his father used to put him to work at his car wash, made him run hills, and really embedded in him the value of hard work. And his dad's influence and legacy lives on in Kawhi.
Here is Parker, following the score by Luol Deng. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Tony Parker.
Strong move to the basket. Those are 2 big points there to trim the lead.
The Heat have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the 4th, 4 of 9, and Chalmers kicks to Wade. Good, and it's Chalmers with the assist that time. Chalmers has got 5 assists in the game. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Ginobili dishes to Parker. And here's Splitter. Ginobili gets a wide-open look. Here's Duncan. Another shot. A stupendous finish in traffic.
He is not going to stop battling until that final whistle blows. What a putback.
The Heat leading by 3. Wade passes to Whiteside. Chalmers against Parker. And the basket by Chalmers. Chalmers has got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, he's been locked in. Anytime he's gotten an even halfway decent look, he's knocked it down.
And I think they'd be staring at a big deficit if they hadn't gotten the lights-out shooting he's given them.
Now here's Parker. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Tony could well be the best point guard penetrator in the game. I mean, he's great at finding the seam and getting the ball up and off glass before the shot blocker can recover. And once the ball hits the glass and comes off, it's a no-touch zone for the defender.
And Parker with the quickness to win that race to the rim, and then his great touch, able to use English or, just the spin on the ball to drop it in. Even when the defense gets there early, it seems like Parker's able to use that teardrop.
And Tony Parker drops them both. And for Parker now coming into his 30s, the question, how will his game, so based on speed, Clark, and elusiveness, how will it age?
Well, I think that's a fair question. His game is not as much athleticism as it is those attributes of speed and quickness and elusiveness. I think the elusiveness can hang around for a while. The speed will go. But the fact he's improved as a jump shooter, I think will continue to allow him to be pretty good at getting to the rim. That's some more rugged play from them inside. They have a decent edge in rebounds thus far.
And that hard work on the boards needs to continue. That could be what swings this game eventually. This is the kind of one-man performance that can win games for a team.
Yeah, he's unflappable, Steve. He doesn't seem rattled at all by the score, and is now 4 for 4 in the quarter.
Now here's Parker. And there's the pass to Duncan.